when I was a sophomore in high school, I decided to quit softball, and my dad really was the one that told me that I should go out for track, and I was absolutely terrible. I threw 60 feet my first meet, and at that point I questioned everything, why did I quit softball to do this sport? But then it just clicked, and then I'd been doing it ever since I was 16, so it just kind of worked out okay. Well, my coach in high school, Coach Catloth, he was just awesome. I was really privileged to have a good high school coach. A lot of kids don't. And I'm from Kansas, so we get to throw it in high school. So a lot of the Missouri kids are really intrigued by this event because you just can't do it in high school. But my high school coach was really great. And then when I got here to UCM, we had a grad assistant, Tim Wunderlich, and he was just awesome, and he really helped me out that year, and I progressed a lot. So for a lot of my progress, I thank him for that, because I made some really good strides that year. Why did I choose red? There were a lot of reasons. Because I didn't originally. I'm a transfer student. I actually went to the University of Kansas for a year, and then I tried to walk on there, and they actually told me I wasn't good enough. So then I went to Johnson County for a year, and then I just started shopping for schools, and UCM just seemed like a really good fit, really close to home. And then Kip's really great, and he gave me a tour and made me an offer I couldn't refuse. So I've been happy with the decision ever since. Well, Kip and I feel really open with him. I can pretty much tell him all of my all the things I'm happy about with how training's going. I can tell him when I'm not happy. We make a lot of compromises with training and things like that, but for the most part I pretty much have that kind of trust in him that I feel like I know that he has my best interest at heart. So I usually take what he says, and I try it. Even if I don't like the advice he gives me, I usually sit and I think about it, and then I eventually agree, even if at first I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. But we have a very open relationship, and I feel really comfortable, and I've been very happy with the coaching staff here. My goals for the season, I really just want to keep progressing. I know that I'm going to be at the national meet, so I really just want to get back on the podium and get as high as I can. Obviously, it's always a goal to win. But I'm going to start small. I'm going to start with conference. Hopefully I can win conference and then keep the momentum going, get to the national meet and do some good things. So, well, training is going really great. So that I feel like is going well. I definitely, and I'm good at taking direction and trying to work on all the little technical things throwing, but it's putting it all together at the right time that I really need to work on and make sure I get line it up just right when it matters. So secondary education with an emphasis in English, and right now I'm actually student teaching at Warrensburg High School. So hopefully next year I will be back home or close to home in Kansas City and teaching high school kids or middle school kids English. So I guess just thank you for all of the support, because 3.5 years ago, I thought that I was done after I was at KU. I thought that I wasn't going to be competing anymore, but my parents really pushed me and made me believe that I could do it, and so that really helped me out to get here today, to be going to the national meet for a third time. And that 3.5 years ago, I didn't think that was even a possibility. So I'm really excited to finish out my career and have it hopefully go out with a bang. So I also have my coaches to thank. So I guess, yeah, my high school coach, my old GA Tim, and then I have Kip here to thank, and it's just been great. So I think that I'm gonna go out on a positive note, so I'm really anxious.
See how easy that is?